Oh, there we go. Alright, this is getting a little ridiculous when I want to get started on this stuff, and then nothing wants to work. And then again, I also have this. Oh, oh. Apologies. Okay, I don't know what the heck happened. So apparently, they sent. I think I might know what just happened. So, apologies for the kind of late start, and also apologies for the manic setup. Thought everything would still be working, but where Windows updates change everything and change it all back to where like we had everything set, and it all just goes away from there. Anyways. Anywho. Alright. Everything looks like it's running, so that's all I'm looking for right now, as long as everything is running. So, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Oh, hell no! And now. Off. Go. Today apparently ain't my day. Hey. Let's go ahead and just really get started with this, shall we? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, Thief for the year, bringing you all some more Banjo-Kazooie. Let's just go ahead and get started before everything goes wrong again. Last stream, we went through... Let's see, we got through one very boggy swamp. We got to raised a bear named Boggy in a frozen area. Get around that one. And now, well, we're going to the desert. Because I also gave y'all a tiny bit of taste of Gobi Desert, or Gobi's Valley, the last stream. So right now, we're going to go ahead and go all in with it. Hey. I would think by now I'd actually make sure everything's running before I start the stream. But you have not met me, Mickey. Hey, at least everything is working as intended. So, I'm not gonna really fuss or complain about that. Time. That's not the area I'm supposed to go to. Wrong area. Oh, the lever, Mickey. Wrong lever. Go to the stage, Mickey. Wrong stage. Up here. Ah. Back? I think it's backwards, isn't it? Okay, maybe Grunty might be right. I may be bummed, because really, I am dumb. Ah, look, another one of the new enemies. This one, these actually require you to use the golden pen. Oh, you know what? That's right. I forgot we do have the, do get the new cheat from Cheeto. We got the new cheat from Cheeto. Go ahead and... I do that when I can do it this way. Time we get to go ahead and use our brand new warp. Apparently my nose is gonna give me absolute crap today. Welcome in, Nico! How you doing? Yeah, kinda had a bit of a late start today. Plus, had me some technical issues at the beginning of the stream, so thankfully everything's been fixed and all is good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show off new heat I got from Cheeto, which I think it was blue eggs that we got as the cheat. This time around, I'm gonna go ahead and hop right in. Now, sadly, looking like I'm gonna have to de-drain the lake, re-drain this little pond area. That's fine. Gives me a chance to continue playing along with this beautiful stage. So what the? Okay, no, back away, you friggin' clam. Back off. Ugh. And it's oh, I got bad aim. Alright. Oh, Leaky. Thankfully, we don't have to go back through and redo the little puzzle. Go ahead and spell out blue eggs. Now, these are cheats that are given in-game. So these won't actually, like, harm you in any way. I think this will only benefit you, because now we got double the eggs. I want to say there's even, it's like that lousy cheat for extra eggs. Won't help bear and chicken legs. Alright, that was actually kind of funny. Yeah, these cheats will give you double the everything, really. And it's very handy. Very good to have. And they help out so much. Given the chance, I would love to go ahead and have access to all the stuff. But if anything, I'm not gonna sit there and try to run the risk getting like the save file completely erased. Yeah, now we have ourselves double the eggs. Oh, where am I going? I need to head over this way. We're traveling back the desert. And I don't really care at this point if I'm going to be dealing with... Oh, yeah, you... Darn scarab. Okay, so we already... Yeah, so that's something I didn't know. I did know about the notes already being collected, they collected, but I didn't know that once you collected Jinjo here, basically a one and done like collection there too. Now with our extra ability to fire off more eggs. And take out that mummy hand. Let's just go ahead and explore. So I will go ahead and announce this. My original plans, at least like after, like for later games after like Kingdom Hearts stuff, it's like one of the games after I play things like Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep was going to be Banjo-Kazooie. In all honesty, I'm thinking ahead going, wait a minute, that's just gonna take even longer to sit there and play. Well, I love these games to death. I mean, I love the pieces. At the same time, I also want something that's kind of short. Banjo-Kazooie is going to take a while. I'm not even gonna fully complete it. If anything, most of what I want to do is just go through. They like to collect most of the Jinkies. I'm not gonna try to go for everything in that game because that is a very monumentally big game. I do at least want to show off some of the stop and swap stuff. Which, since I already have access to them all, it's gonna be very easy to go ahead and like implement once we get to like the area that I can use them at. Yeah. Long story short, Banjo-Kazooie is actually gonna be taken off. It's probably gonna be like a very later stream, maybe sometime next year. I'll go ahead. Wow, I missed that one. I missed the whole very green ninja. Also, another change that I've also made is going to be the Sonic / Shadow Generations game. My original plans were to go ahead and play that after Kingdom Hearts 3, but come on, video game. After but I also thinking like how long that game might be too. It's going to be something that I think I might just save for like another longer like stream too. So I think I'm gonna be changing it up, especially since I've also found out about another well, actually I found out about the DLC that I didn't know it already came out. Dragon Ball Daima's DLC is actually out. As a like right now, it's like the first part of it, and the second half is going to be coming out. I think it's later, over the summer. And while I would like to jump on that as soon as can be, since I've also missed out on playing Daima's first half of the DLC, I can still play it whenever. I do want to go ahead at least kind of hold off on that for now, at least until I get, I don't know, I think it's like once I finish up bird. I think like once I get through Kingdom Hearts 3, I will go ahead and hop on Daima. At least this way it gives me like a few more streams to go ahead and get out in the future. Heck, I honestly thought I was done with Kakarot for a while. And then all of a sudden I get the announcement after Daima was like completely out. It was like already being aired that, oh yeah, there's gonna be DLC for it. It's like, crap, I'm never gonna be finished with this game. I mean, heck, if anything, I love Kakarot to pieces. The game is fun. Basically, the game itself was like just a great kind of callback to like the Legacy of Goku, like well, Legacy Goku 2 and Blue's Fury. It was a great callback to that. Gave new mechanics. It fleshed out the story. Heck, if anything, it basically. I mean, heck, if anything, it was basically like a giant. It was basically like a giant remake of the Legacy of Goku game. And it even gave us new DLC, gave us the Battle of Gods, Resurrection F. It gave us even like the End of Z. Gave us the end of like Dragon Ball. I mean, goodness, it even gave us like Future Trunks as well as the Bardock special. That game is so massive, and again, it's kind of being surpassed right now by another Dragon Ball game that I swear will never die because of the amount of support that is already still being given to it. Because I swear Xenoverse came out when I was still working at a warehouse where I live, and I haven't worked there. Crap, that's almost been about 10 years now. That game came out even before then. See. So, yeah. This is gonna be kind of one of those games that's, I guess, the legacy of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Anyways, I've been going down a rabbit hole, and I need to go ahead and get back to the game. So right here, we have ourselves a matching game. Honestly, what you're doing is just trying to line up which one's what. Oh, hey. That old beat boy. There you go. Breath. Finally, honeycomb. Thankfully, it gives you plenty of time. It's just as long as you keep an eye on, just keep in my mind where everything is. You have no problems beating this. Now we got our first Jiggy of the actual level. Yeah. I guess in terms of like Banjo-Tooie. Yeah. Not make a mistake. I guess I could go ahead and just go. So here's the titular, I guess, not only the titular Gobi, this is like a representation. Basically just shoot blue eggs in its mouth, and then it starts raising up a pyramid of sorts. This one's also, it's not a timer. You want to, however, make sure you're careful not to drop down here. You are basically stuck right down there unless you get to one of the those flying paths. I will say that the additional eggs will help out here. Though, even like with your regular 100 eggs, you're not gonna run the risk of losing. It's always like, I don't know, like missing all this. As long as you're careful with your... As long as you're careful with your shooting, you'll be fine. Nope. It's a good one. Nope. Come here. Gotta say, you gotta be careful. I did not turn that way. Woo! Ooh, sorry, the precision on this one does suck. Especially right here in that tiny freaking area, especially on that tiny little pedestal, tiny little platform. Hey. If you are not careful, you will fall. Bitch, I demonstrated, because I'm dumb. Now, this is King Sandy Butts 2. Turn back or face his wrath. Come on, you could have easily added in face your doom. But yeah, he's not kidding. You basically gotta go ahead and rocket through here as quickly as you can. And, if I'm not mistaken, there's also Jinjo in here. Where was he? Finding your way through here is really not that tough. It's just also trying to make sure that you get Jinjo. Oh, no, wait, no, never mind. Not the Jinjo. This. Getting the grunty butt. No, the pair survived. He's after the king's ancient relic. Oh yeah, of course I am, because screw you. Now, I can get my stuff. And give me a Jinjo. I do know there's a Jinjo. I did. There. I knew there was a Jinjo here. Now I think we can go back through here. Don't have to worry about like the curse. Just don't worry about the curse. That's what you get for the cheap shot. Again, that's the cheap shot. Is it's like although he had big quarter, it was just really upping the damage. All this really is... Actually, wait a minute. On the walls over here, that looks like Kazooie just kind of being, Kazooie. Just realized that looks like Kazooie just being a dick. Oh, I don't know, funny coincidence there. Yeah, there's nothing else left to do over in this area. Yeah. Having to go through raising this pyramid up, and all it really amounted to was like maybe a few seconds, maybe like even like a minute or two staying in there total. Oh, hey, look at this. Ow. I see a camel. Actually, I think this might be the titular Gobi, if I'm not mistaken. Here. Ride the magic carpets. Now. Oh. About my friend Phyllis. It's too hot for Gobi. I need some shade. Please help me. Oh, the poor camel is suffering out here in the heat. Though camels actually. Camels can survive out in the desert for a long period of time. Here's your reward, bear. Gobi's off to cool down. Rejiggy's in. Alright, I need to go back. Get that hive. I really don't mind taking like some damage out here. I don't want to take too much damage because then I'm gonna die. I don't know, for here it's just like the only way to really navigate through this area is if you have the waiting boots. And well, since I don't have access to the waiting boots all the damn time, and only for like a limited amount of time, at that, I've got to basically hurry up. So I don't really mind taking like a whole lot of damage out here. But touch my honey, this time you'll be sorry. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not sorry. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. I'm sorry there. Sorry, poor camel. Fill up your water. Ah, lovely water. Drunker feels great. Now? It's really excited for some reason. Yeah, we had to go ahead and hit the poor damn camel. Again, the poor camel was also saying, like, screw the tree. Though the tree's also alive, too. Anyway. That's four people. That's four jiggies down. Now, we still have a move we have to learn throughout here. I'm thinking it's... You know... I'm not gonna worry about going to get that one. Oh, there goes the waiting room. No. Yeah. And get up all these notes full of moly. I eat them both. Up and I'm here to stay. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and go after the honeycomb. At least if I get that, I'm one step closer to at least getting another. And I think I am just a little bit closer to getting another honeycomb piece. Oh, another honeycomb hit. Don't think you could use these until you found out how. Oh yeah, because it's really hard to figure out how to use a damn... How to use sneakers. Very hard. He's like, sorry, honey. Sorry, Hive. Hive must have my money now. Wow, they hit me. I'm here, damn it. By the way, Nico, how's Final Fantasy VIII been treating you? I know you've just started playing it for your channel. Wondering how everything's been going. Come on. Actually, that would have been a funny way to like cheese the whole thing. I don't remember where is that? I know I have to learn. Now I have to learn the sneakers here. Ooh. La la. There's a... Actually, I think it's right behind this... Could be right back over here. There you are. Is that damn hole? These are the running shoes. Kiki wears them on her front and feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. Well played, Banjo. You've now learned all the moves in the game. That's the last of it. Yeah, there's really not a lot of moves to learn. Once you get them all, at this point you're basically done. And then like you just have the rest of the game just to get back and play. Now, you want to go ahead and go fast? Basically, we're going from Banjo-Kazooie to Sonic the Hedgehog. Bam. That's fast. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, I've waited 10,000 years. No, it's 10,000. Yeah, I've had this thing for 1,000 years. Birds, use them. Yeah, that's probably one of the easier jiggies to get. But it's also easy to get once you like have the speed. Oh, we should go ahead and grab them. Ah, okay, I didn't know you had left. Nico, welcome back. I wonder why I didn't get an answer. I was just asking how, how's Final Fantasy VIII been treating you? I will say that this is probably one. This is gonna be one pyramid where they say your timing has to be damn near on point. It's like this is height. It comes down to timing. I mean, just straight up, you gotta be extra damn here. Yes, have me held hostage right here. You see, like, can't really afford to make too many mistakes. That. I swear I hate how... I hate this Jiggy above all of them. Anything I'm gonna go. I want to focus on getting this one because it's the least... And once I'm done with it, I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I don't know why it gives me 25 seconds when it clearly just monopolizes my time. Fuck. Get back in. Show back up sooner. There we go. There's the. I wish they would go ahead and go and just get rid of that. That's just, I don't know, this is probably the one Jiggy that's going to be like the worst in the game because you have to be, it's like you basically have to have even more time than you really don't have. Look. This is insane, and I hate this. Ooh, fuck you. Come on. No, that one's cheap. I made it down there. I made it down there because I didn't hit the freaking, didn't hit it before like the second turn for the second turn. It didn't count. That's my ass. Ah, come on. Oh, fuck off! Come on! No! No! That's cheap! I Come on, damn it! That's not fair. Not fair at all. God, I hate that freaking Jiggy. Alright, having to go after this one. At least now I got it. I don't have to worry about it later. And also, we finally get a chance to go down that little sandy area. Because yes, now, all the water's been removed. I don't know, at least 2 out of these. 2 out of the 3 mummies are gone, so I don't have to worry about that. Mummy. Now I can actually get all these notes down. Oh, I forgot there's a dingo down here. Nope, we got everything we needed down that way. Round we go. Now it's time to... Oh, hey, that's right, Gobi's up here. We gotta go ahead and say hey to Gobi first. Of course I did. Alright. Back up. Put my weight up there. I don't know. I'm dumb like that. I guess I'm patient. Now, here's another location of a stop and swap item. Worry about going to Gobi later. Oh, yes. Right in here, you'd actually have one of the stop and swap eggs. But it'll open up the coffin. I already got the item, no real point, but I did want to at least show off this is where like the stop and swap egg is. It's one of them. Now, I'll get my piece. Ah, that's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. Feel bad picking on him, but at the same time, he swallowed a piece of something that I needed. Well, see, sometimes, like, that's like, I think like with Rare, they kind of, I don't know, like, they intentionally made it where you have to be kind of mean to some of these animals. And I know they're not actually condoning this, but at the same time, it is kind of funny. If you really think about it. So, gonna try to go after this thing first. Actually, there's something else here that I can go for. 'Cause I got the beat booster. Thankfully, this is really not as time strength. You gotta make sure that once you hit the bullseye, all you gotta do is just make sure you get back down. But now, you got this guy. Hello, my friend. I am Ruby. Can I have some help, though? We're looking for a treasure, pipe boy. Very good. I see some up there. It's yours if I can get it. It's yours if you can get it. Oh yeah, he's asking for help. Also, notice this little creature thing right here. It actually does show up, I think, like in Banjo-Kazooie. I do not know what these things are called. I don't even think Rare even goes into what these things are actually named. But it is kind of one of those... It's one of those little neat Easter eggs that you don't normally see unless you really pay attention to. Yes, so... Ruby is looking for some help. All you gotta do is just... It's basically just egg farting. And... Just try to make sure you feed the snake. Ah, 1,000 thanks, my friend. This will now help you with your quest. Yeah, really about it. A very long snake. You climb up him like a pole. Afterwards, that's really about it. And it's not really, don't think that there's like a time restraint. At least like for him. So, it's really not that bad. Just kind of... And I can say this is probably one of the easier things to get out here in this area. I mean, heck, I already demonstrated probably the worst Jiggy to get here in Gobi's Valley. And it's not even close to how close it is. My nose is all blocked up. Yes, we gotta unblock his nose. Now here comes... Let's say this one. You want to make sure that you unblock this guy's nose. Yep, the giant... Oh no, this is a bear dog. Isn't it? I think it's more like a bear. Because Banjo looks fairly similar to like this golden thing. And now we clean the sinuses. Ah, that cleared up Jinxie's nose. Come on in. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. I have already demonstrated how I know how to play this, and yet I still make mistakes. Hey. But I am an idiot. It's the Y button. The Y button. Please press the Y button. Yeah, don't think you go on ahead and snipe me. don't think he can swat me. Here we go. And here's our final Banjo. That's 8 down. Although now I have to feed more of these. I gotta feed these things more eggs again. I missed that one, but no. Up we go! Up, up, and away! Well, all we gotta do is just feed these guys. Ooh, that was really tight timing. Thankfully, it's not as bad as trying to get inside that pyramid. Ow. Oh, I missed my foot on that one. Oh, well, I guess you win, Mummy Hand. Or do I have to come? Or I have to get back down? I gotta get back out and come back in. I gotta go back out and come back in, and then... Thankfully, this is kind of a short area, but it's also still like an hour. I mean, it's still also like an hour long, and depending on how this goes, it's gonna be one of those painful kind of. Yeah, summon all the hidden rings of the ancients and to beat the witch. Again, thankfully, there is no time restraint here. If there were, I would have gone on ahead and cracked someone's... Oh, alright, gone on ahead and cracked this game right over. One good old... Ooh, wait, that's right. I never did announce... I'm dumb. I forgot to... Got sidetracked. Forgot to say... another game that I was going to replace Banjo-Kazooie with. So, given the fact that I have also kind of had like a passing interest in the Mega Man series, I was actually considering that after Birth by Sleep, I would kind of play the first 3 Mega Man games. Like, just as a way of not only give myself kind of a break, but also having the ability to just kind of sit back and play some games that I really haven't played before. And yes, technically, I've played these games before in the past. Only joking, mortal. I can only give you this. Yeah, basically how the whole thing was going was like, oh hey, here. Get this to beat the witch, or do all this to beat the witch. It's like, well, there is something ancient that on Z. Let's say you heading out. Really about it for this area. going full on Doctor Who up in here? Why? Yeah. Oh, you're lucky. Anyways. Oh, we have now unlocked this little thing. Look. Kinda gotta. Damn, I gotta be patient. Yaha. Oh, how'd I miss? How did I miss that? That is so sweet. Oh yeah. 6 jiggies down and only 4 more to go. That also means I have 4 more. I've got 4 more worlds to go in here. But that doesn't really matter right now because now all we gotta do is head back over to Freeze Easy Peak. Because yes, and also in the last stream, we had to kind of wait. I had to leave because we did not have the. We didn't have like the final move from bottles in order to get this. Yeah. Sadly, now means we're coming back. All these guys again. Yeah. Thankfully, at least this Jiggy is not that far away. Here, there. Booyah! Hey buddy, fancy a race against Boggy? Or say to accept or be to chicken out? Now, this is kind of cheating in a way too, at least from Boggy's sense. Because he gets a fresh head start while we've got to wait and get these up. But thankfully, it's still basically the same layout. Ooh. Yeah, this is too easy. I'm giving up. I will bury you, you damn bear. Buddy, try again? Yeah, I'm gonna try again. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Start. Yeah, you cheating. Okay, I'm getting a little annoyed on that one. Time to crack open. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah. Where are you? I will say, like, at least with the Walrus Run, or Walrus Race, that one was slightly easier. There we go. Good. Yeah, it's basically just, all this really is the same race. And there I get screwed. Because yeah, It's just cheap. This one's not exactly an easy... This is not easy to get either, but it's still somewhat easier. And thankfully, the sneakers really don't come back into play later. Oh yeah! Actually, this time around. Oh, I've lost again. Take my other medal. I'm off to look for my kids' presents. Asshole, I already beat you to that punch. The kids already gave me a better deal. And now we can mark off freezing heat. Now, I think I do need to go back. I know I need to go back to the little swamp, because I'm also missing a very crucial... Missing a very crucial weapon. Just... You want honeycomb. We want honeycomb. You want honeycomb. Sorry, I haven't had a honeycomb. Actually, not that. Now, here's something I actually remember from years ago. I remember this Flash game that was... It was on Postopia years ago. Back, I think, when that site was still alive. There was this fighting game. It was a fighting game where, like, you played as the honeycomb creature. And what you're trying to do... Wait. Before I go up here and do any of that... Go ahead and activate this. I do need to make sure I have this little web, like this cobweb thing. Removed. Thankfully, that doesn't take much. Yeah. Getting back on what I was saying. So, there was this little fighting game, a fighting Flash game, Postopia, featuring the titular creature, like the honeycomb creature. X button. And dash. Here we go. Ooh, that one's honestly also just as bad. At least, like, the timing on that was not as bad. You knocked me out the air, and I swear I will come haunt you. Ooh. Three more jiggy pieces here in Big Grunty's lair. Oh, wait, there's also... That's right, there is this. Just me. Miss me. I don't wanna kiss you. I need to get. Ouch! I got one knock, so really not that bad. And I can, if it's not the right one, I can always go back and get it later. Now, get back on track of what I was trying to say earlier. That's where I lose track of what I was saying a lot of times. But anyways, there was a game on Postopia years ago where you could actually play a kind of it's kind of like a fighting game, except you're mostly playing, like, you don't get like a choice between like different characters. I think not until like there was an update to it I would say like maybe like a few years afterwards, where it added like regular kids. But the game itself had you fighting other creatures from like this other dimension, where they wanted to go ahead and have like, they wanted to take all the honeycomb. And mostly what you're doing is like you're sitting there fighting them like all the way around like tooth and nail. I mean, like basically all the charge up moves were like honeycomb pieces that you're firing on. It was like one of those very interesting type of games. Ooh. Here. That one doesn't. Oh, it should. I'm gonna try it one more time, then afterwards, yeah, I'm giving it. Okay, so that one doesn't right. I guess I already got the one that I needed. So now, I must find out where I'm supposed to go next. Back through here. But I guess like the point of that story, what I was saying, that I kind of wish that I could play that game again. I don't know, maybe it is available somewhere on like the Flash, maybe on like that Flash archive that people made. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the one that has my, that's gonna have me like hurting the worst when it comes down to getting everything. Because there is a Cheeto piece up through here. I have to be transformed. Plus, I've got to walk through that narrow walkway. I really don't want to, and I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not gonna lie, I am not looking forward to this one. But it will give does give like a really good, like that one's going to have the red feathers. I know I'm supposed to come here next. I think I gotta go back to where like the water area, that little watery spot afterward. Actually, you know, that is something I guess I could go ahead and compliment about this game. Like, Grunty's lair, her theme still stays, like, theme still keeps playing. It also changed it, like, different musical styles. Whenever you hop on top of one of the, like, when you hop on top of one of those jiggy pedestals. I like that about this. And there are a lot of things you can like about this game, and the fact that this is still playable, even if it's a little archaic in ways. It's a little archaic, but at the same time, I mean, it's still a fun game, and there's still like little bits and pieces of like things that you can't help but love. Also, oh god, I swear, thankfully this looks a whole lot better, at least on stream, than it does here on my monitor, because god knows that just looked bad. Join me now and help that bear. That little backpack. I'll wear. Nah, go ahead and get me a damn piranha. That's right, there you are. Our next stop, Add Monster Mansion. Actually, it takes a whole world's worth of jiggies just to get in here. Oh boy. It still keeps like the same music. It's like it's not the same song. It's just with different instruments, different styles. It's one thing you can't help but love about this. Nothing else in here. Come on ahead, let's get out of here. Come on, Bear and Bird, let's go. Also, I've been thinking about the Kingdom Hearts bonus stream. Whether or not I'm actually going to do it. Now that I think about it, that might actually be something I do also. Probably after I get through with this. Because there are some things that I never did go into in the actual game itself. So... I mean, I'm probably gonna have like I'm probably gonna be screaming ticked off with some of like the issues, especially in that little tree slider mini game. If anything, I'm also gonna show that one off. I'll show that off. I'll show off a few other things. If anything, I'm also gonna tackle the Hades pup. So that one's really not going to be that hard, especially since now I'm level 100 in the game. It's going to be interesting. And I guess probably how I'll end the stream too. I don't know how long it's going to be. Can it be anywhere from like maybe an hour to 2 hours? And anyways, like, I think, like, after I get through with this game, I will go ahead, I'll hop back into Kingdom Hearts 1 for one more round, and then afterwards, that's about it. To go ahead and get myself prepared properly for Kingdom Hearts 2. And I will give a somewhat like quick but concise plot summary of Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories. I think I might go ahead and try to work on like a script for that one, just to go ahead and get everything wrapped up somewhat neatly, so that this way I can have at least like get most of the plot important stuff typed up. As I go ahead and like get the plot important stuff ready for when we get into Kingdom Hearts. If anything, I might do that in the bonus stream too. Anyways, that was, gotta stop my rambling. You've now made it here into the Mad Monster Mansion. Why do I sound like I'm going into being one of the Beatles? Then again, I can always bust out my Shaggy voice. I swear, honestly, I figured out how to do that one. I'm like, okay, wow, that is... It can be really scary, like how downright accurate that one can be. Especially since, I don't know if that one would be like Matthew Lillard's Scooby, like Shaggy, or if it's more like from the, I guess like the straight to video Scooby-Doo, like Shaggy voice. All in due time, like, it's one of those things where I was like, I can't believe I can actually pull that off. Again, I've also practiced it too. It's one of those like interesting things. Like, you practice like a voice like long enough, you can pull this stuff off, no problem. Ah. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to say there's 2 stop and swap items here. There are 2 of them. First one is supposed to be, I think, right here above the toilet. Where the... That would be where the... one of these stop swap eggs is. But there's also a second one. Oh! And of course I fell. Anyways, I'll show that one off in a minute. As I also... Yeah! I can already feel my blood pressure rising. Ooh. Hey, random pirates. Now, you need to be careful with some of these paintings. No, as you can hear. Yeah, we got an undead version of those weird slug creatures from Clanker's Caverns. Which, I mean, hey, it's a great way to bring them back. What? Can't use this? Ah! We got these ghost creatures. I need to get me some yellow feathers for them. The only way to take care of them is actually buy those yellow feathers. So I don't have any right now. Now, there is something I should go ahead and bring up in reference to this pirate guy. Now, he does show up in Banjo-Tooie, but he was also supposed to be the main villain in this game. So before Rare actually made this game, they were actually the ones that brought us Donkey Kong Country series. Donkey Kong Country, after it was wrapped, they started working on another game for the Super Nintendo as well. I think it was actually supposed to be called Dreams, where instead of playing as a bear, you're playing as a person with a backpack full of goodies. Like, just basically a backpack full of items and stuff to help him traverse through levels so that this way he can get through, like, just level after level. But then, well, Project Ultra 64, which then became, well, the Nintendo 64, was announced. And, with the extra horsepower, Rare said, you know what, why don't we go ahead and make a whole new game? They were going to go ahead and work on Dreams and release it for the N64. But after some time, they changed up quite a few things. They still kept they actually kept some things for like the original, like from the original concept. Especially, there you are. Hey, over here. And that's one asshole gone. That's okay. Getting back into like everything. Get back on subject. What I was saying. So, Dreams was reworked into Banjo-Kazooie. And with Banjo-Kazooie's massive success, actually here overseas, it was, well, like at this point, like they basically just, I don't know, they included the pirate guy as a neat little Easter egg for anyone who knows about like the whole story. And if you do meet up with the pirate in, I think it's Jolly Roger Bay, I think is what it's called. On this guy, so damn. Grunty's gold. Now it's shown. She'll be mad now it's gone. Yes, I'm mad. My boot I'll put up your useless spooky boot. And one more down. One down, 9 to go. Now, I want to say, I think this may be Grunty's lair that we're in, but I think this house is supposed to be a reference, or it's supposed to be like Gruntilda's actual mansion. I mean, heck, she still has a picture of her sister, and while Grunty tends to be more crude and crass, think of anything, she still loves her sister. Even if, like, she's evil. I mean, if anything, there's always like some. There's never going to be like a true like perfect family. Yeah, that's about all we can do in here for now. That's, yeah, we've got. Dig it down. like I say, you gotta be careful with some of these paintings. Some of these paintings will actually be monsters that are just hidden behind them. Be extra cautious whenever you play this game. These guys can jump out, and they will do so. They don't care who you are. And there we go, the bullet. Full health bar. Ooh, that looks so beautiful. Love it so. Okay, make our way down here. Be busted that trap door. Don't worry, I'll come get you. Trying to make sure I don't get got by this thing. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's right in here. Is the second stop and swap item. Yeah, there are two stop and swaps. Two stop and swap items here in this game. I was like, in this level alone. Which is the only one. Hey. Come on. A jiggy. Forgot that was a jiggy. Oh, wait. So far, we are now 2 for 10. 2 out of 10. I will say that it's going to be this area as well as the next level. It's going to be kind of a booger when it comes to getting all of the. And get like the rest. It's gonna be kind of a booger when it comes down to getting all these notes, because they are everywhere. It's only like maybe like 1 to 2, like in every area. So you've got to basically just search high, low, in between, up one side, down the other. You basically gotta look all over the damn place. I might be going. It looks like I'm gonna be going ahead and getting all these Jingos first. Be careful with this little swamp area. Oh yes, a yellow feather, how I love you so. Oh! Oh yeah. Get it. Ooh, that was a little close. gonna game over here. Unless I might wind up losing a life here. Keep it here. I want to find. Where are you? Take away Alias. They have exhausted those 3 golden feathers, but I think I want to make damn sure I don't lose any. I'm not getting a game over in this game. It's not I'm not going to lose 1 life in this game. Take it out. We're over here. And here comes another racing section, which I swear. I tend to prefer red apples, but I'm also not afraid of a green apple. Race! Running around on my giant bird legs. I forgot I had to set it up. Big oak boar is heavy. He's very tough. Stupid bear's not fast enough. Alright. Look, I swear you made me green. Ain't no need to be so mean. I won't be good with the rhymes. Oh, fuck off. Of course I catch myself on it. I'm drain pipe. Booyah! Ah! You won't beat me! Won't be me, because as you see, I may be fast. Even though those shoes damn sure don't last. Away! Have those damn yellow feathers again. Those feathers really are rare, but they're also very handy. Now, I'm gonna hold off on doing quite soon. Really not that hard to beat, but he's also, I don't know, he's not exactly one of my favorite. would have been really funny if I knocked that thing right off the piano. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that would have been funny. Now, Oats Hand plays his organ with him. Can you follow him on the keys? It's not like it's hard to keep up with this. Now watch me go ahead and screw up this. Thankfully, you don't have to watch him play it all out before you get started. Not bad, Bear, but watch me. Now watch me. Copy this tune and be amazed I'll be. Thankfully, I think all it is just two tunes. It's like it's just two of them. Just like that. Music skills are mighty fine. So, take this gold piece of mine. I think I will, thank you very much. By the way, it's like, don't be a butt munch. I swear I have way too much fun doing like the rhyming. I swear, I think like right here it just shows like how, I don't know, it's like there was like some type of spell that got locked. I don't know if Grunty cast a spell here in this cathedral area. This little church. But damn, he's like, we are tiny as shit in here. You friggin' don't. Ah, fuck. Ah! Ah! Oh, no. No! Ow! It's like, oh. Yeah, I will say, this is probably like the one area that you don't want to get, like, killed in. Actually, like the original N64 version. Alright, let's get my honey! Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone! Ooh. Oh, that one was beauty. That was beautiful. I wish there was like some type of, I don't know, musical reference with like the piano. Or there's like a, I don't know, it's like some type of cute little Easter egg thing that you can do. Like with those foot pedals. No! Leave me alone. Come on. Oops. I gotta come back. I have to come back. but there is no way around it. I've got to come back to get that one damn note. No, those 2 damn notes, because I am not losing to these cheap assholes. Take that, you... I should have freaking headstone. Oh well. I mean, thankfully, at least now I've got a good strategy on how to get over there, so it's not really like it's gonna take me forever. Now, if you remember with Leaky, about every other bucket-shaped thing that we had to use. Hey, we got missed. Yeah, we've got to go ahead and... Oh, we got to water... I don't know, I guess I count these eggs as like water-based. Because we've got to water all these plants. Also, I swear, when I was... I think it was... the Super Gaming Brothers, like the same people, like it's basically the same guy that I've been watching for a while now. Some call me Johnny. It's watching his, other like him, his friend Matt, as well as like his brother Elliot, like just playing through this game. One of the things that they made it sound like is that the thank you they're saying. It makes them sound like they're saying, screw you. Fuck you. Honestly, I can kinda hear it, in a sense. But if anything, it just sounds more like they were just making up some crap just to go ahead. Just making up some stuff. It is kind of funny, though, when you really think about it. It's like, oh, hey, man, this game is already kind of crass enough. Without actually using fucking nice stuff. I mean, heck, basically, Grunty goes ahead and insults us every which way possible. Yep. These parents. Where the transparency of this is not lost on me. Okay. 2 golden feathers. Alright, 2 gold feathers I finally have. Now to go ahead and send these notes back. Send them back to the tab. I lost track of the rhyme there. Not have a good word to rhyme on that one. I'm going back and getting this. I'm getting these notes. One thing I wish I didn't have to do was actually come back to get these notes. Again, I am the one that wants to go ahead and use up all of the supply of yellow feathers he does not have, just so this way he doesn't take a lot of damage. Eat. Not late for church. Broccoli farts. I don't have to. Damn, after doing here. Oh wait, think there is something else I still gotta do in here. Okay, the bees were just randomly frozen in place. Like, here, we're gonna freeze in time. And I feel stupid. Now, give me the stupid honeycomb! Screw you, game. You know. And bees. I think there's one more thing I have to do up here. I know that there's supposed to be something up in the rafter. Yep, there. Up we go. Man, I gotta get runty button here too. Okay. At least fly up. Here is where I'm going to camera just as close as I can back behind me. And yeah, that's a good reason that I went ahead and did that. That was one jiggy piece that I knew I was gonna have to get. I did not want to try to get that damn I didn't want to get that flying disc one more time. Down you see. Left I need to do. Well, at least I took 1 bar of damage. Better than completely dying right there. At that point, I'd have really gone on ahead and screamed out, "What the?" Ooh, so this is probably like the one lovely scene I love to see. Lovely sight to see. A bunch of notes all lined up in one area. Instead of me having to go and hunt each and every last one down. Notes, Mickey D. And at least up on line. One of the highest areas here in the game. Find ourselves the 50s. I see the last Jinjo down there. See if I can go ahead and map this out. No, so ran through there. Left. Right. I think I figured that one out. Over. Oh, there are notes here too. Nah, whatever. And thankfully, this area is really not that hard. Too much, I will say, but it can be a pain in the ass if you ain't careful. Which is kind of true for most most levels in video games, especially like later ones, because they can be bullshit difficult for no real reason. Or they could even if you're careful, or you could just be very careful, or you could still be reckless and wind up dying a lot and just saying, "Oh, this thing sucks." I do have at least 2 golden feathers. Air. 2-in-1. Ooh. Screw you, you. Screw you, you very overdeveloped fart cloud. You lingering fart clouds, I should say. Nothing else left to do around here. I'm really hoping I'm not missing a damn note piece. There is, I'm gonna be pissed with myself. Back this way, Mickey. And out of here we go. I think we do have just enough Umbo tokens. Pay a visit to our favorite shaman. Getting back behind his house. Ooh, very nice. Thank you, Mumbo. Ooh, and you have notes in here. Mine. Also mine. And is there anything else? Ooh, why very much thank you, sir. You. Oh, all that was pain. But down behind just continues to freaking hit this stuff. Now a pumpkin. Ah, Mumbo proud of pumpkin spell. Make good soup. Dare eat me? You eat me and I swear I will rip that skull mask off your face. I want to say that's actually, I think thanks to a curse cast upon him by Grunty, that's actually part of his face. I mean, hey, everyone has their own like favorite type of fruit. Or their own favorite type of like specific fruit. Oh, come on, I can't jump up and grab that. At least I still got the mad jumps. Yeah, I mean, I will say that I'm not really afraid of green apple. I do tend to like a good tart, a good tart sourness every once in a while. Oh, Mumbo. never hurts to double check. Now, here comes probably some herky-jerk design. Because we have to climb back up here twice. But we'll go ahead and go after the most obvious one, because obvious. Down here. Yeah, that's true. I guess it's because people tend to prefer the red apples because they're a lot sweeter. The green apples just tend to be less profitable. Though they're better for pies. At least from what I can tell, yeah, they're basically like better pie potential. I mean, there's a reason why the Granny Smith apples are, I think, hands down some of the best apples to cook with. Must be a way to get up. I think, yeah, it's less. I would say it's because it's less sugar, like actual sugar in it. Wait, that's right. I think I can go over here. As default. Ooh, that was definitely good. I want to say I think they might be a little healthier, though I'm also not really sure. Not 100%. Here's another maze. But you know, well, this is the same maze. Hey. Oh yeah. Oh, wait, you know what? Oh, that's right. I do know what I gotta do. There's another thing I had to go back through to get. Again? This one. Ooh. I forgot to grab this. Haha, missed. Missed. And down here. I understand why too. And then again, we already have our own issues here in America. I'm really not gonna try to go into. Okay, my hands are starting to cramp. Wait, I kind of forgot to go back there. Here? Yeah, there we go. Happy landings, little one. Flush down the toilet. Also, here. We actually have to make our way through here. But we do have our second to last jiggy piece. Ow. I think that's really about it. Nothing else I can do. Like I said, I'm not gonna go for an actual game over. Can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands. I couldn't begin to take. Hey, pizza. That's always a good thing, at least. Positive. I think the last of the jiggies over in that. I am 13 pieces away. I'm 13 notes away from finally finishing. Well, in here. Oh yeah, this one. So this is kind of on the same. This is kind of like the same level of, let's say, Hickory, but more. It's on the same level as the Sandcastle back in Treasure Trove Cove. So you're mostly trying to spell out Banjo. But you have, I think it's like a certain amount of time. If you don't make it, I think it's like you actually do lose a life here. But yeah. Well, basically, I'm more carnivorous if I had to go ahead and say something. Like, I tend to prefer more, like, protein options versus rather than, like, everything else. Greetings, old solid one. I am Timblar. Freaking move. Mostly trying to spell out your name. If I can find that. Yeah, if you're not careful, you can also get knocked off by this cheap ass. You are right. And I got my first one. And I got my first one. What's wrong, Banjo? Is it tough? Let me know if you've had enough. My first loss in this entire freaking playthrough. Ah well. Hey, I mean, Yeah, that's always the choice. Everyone does like their own thing. I mean, good on you for actually sticking to like a vegetarian diet. Now, you're not supposed to aim for, or you're not supposed to glide right over the grunty pieces. I think that'll also hurt you too. So you've just got to be extra careful not to get hit. And you basically just got to start back over. Should have left those. Oh, I think I still got plenty. Yeah, I got plenty of time. Close though. You missed. You missed, son. At last, the puzzle is solved. Take this thing, and I'm leaving this gloomy shed. Booyah! Ooh. I can come back here as the pumpkin to get some others. I'm also not really sure. Hey, you do what you want. Hey, far be it from me to say anything. It's always one of those things where it's like, if I had the money, I'll go ahead and grab some of the stuff. So I will say it's probably better for me to save my money and just go ahead and fix the stuff up. I just actually cook it myself. I am 9 notes away. Need to think, where could the other notes be? Unless they're like literally right up. Actually, you know what? I'll head back over here to the maze and navigate there to there, so I can make it back over. Oh, I forgot to get this thing unlocked. Crap. Nope. Can't catch me. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm a little pumpkin man. Yeah, I guess I may as well ask too, just to be rude. When is your birthday? I'm not. Anything like, you don't have to tell me like the exact day. Just say like, if you want, you can say like how much longer before it. It doesn't even have to be precise. Just say like a few months. my birthday, I might. Well, for one thing's for sure, I'm gonna try to at least get me some get me my days off. Heck, I just need me some time away from work, especially for my birthday. I think I can make it up here. Ah, you little rat with wings, you. I just realized. I guess there's a great attention to detail. Like when you're actually stepping on these little shingles here, you actually hear a little click. And you actually hear. It's like you actually hear the packing, like the clicking, clacking of Kazooie's talons on the shingles. Very nice. I actually kind of like that. I think where this last. Here we are. I just forgot to explore this area. Here. Oh. 1 and 2. And now we're through. Woo, finally. You didn't know what it's like, where the last ones are. Yep. Got us with a full outfit. I think I've got all the... Yep. Everything done here in under an hour. Oh, wait, shit. I need to go back. I've got 2 things I've got to do that requires Both of them requiring pumpkin. Oh, yes. Wake up, you. Try to eat me all day. You thinking of making me into soup? And I don't know, pumpkin soup might actually be very delicious. Try to eat me. You're trying to make the soup. That is hurt me in this thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually have to... Look! A hidden Mumbo shrine. Or a Mumbo hut. I can turn back into regular Banjo. Ow. Come here, you! Saikami Shangsun, as your soul is mine. Yeah, most intimidating thing here. The soul is mine. And thus, this begins. An ugly bear, you feathered freak, is nothing but a stupid geek. You may call me a stupid geek. Guess what? I really ain't me. Really not. I'm actually like that weak or anything. I'm getting making Mumbo hungry. Me get already. Asshole, what'd I say about you trying to eat me? Hey, yeah. Oh, we found a water switch. And we've got to go back to that little flooded area. Make our way, basically to find our next, this could be the second to last world. If anything, I think I might be able to wrap up most of the stream, most of this game, within maybe like 2 more streams, probably. Now, I'm gonna say this is kind of nerve-wracking. I am not lying. Be careful. And thankfully, really not that bad. But if it wasn't for like the lighting, how it glows in and out. Kinda wish that they would give better lighting. Here we go. Matilda, I'm not gonna worry about you quite yet. I am going to do... Talk to Cheeto. You, Cheeto, Bear, and Bird have found once more. Another spell they get. If one more page I see turn, then Grunty shall Cheeto burn. Okay, so it's red feathers. make a sense. It really does sound quite absurd. Adventure of a bear and a bird. I mean, to be damn honest, this is nothing exactly new for me. I mean, heck. Let's see. There have been plenty of different, like, franchises that have had, like, I don't know, like, weirder platform. I mean, heck, there's a game out there where you're playing as a freaking voodoo doll. No joke, Voodoo Vince, I think it's called. So, let us go ahead and see what some more of Gruntilda's nastiest. Close that time. Yep, one of Grunty's nastiest secrets out there. The vaulting Gruntilda's bedroom has rotting fish hanging from the ceiling. Weird. Yeah, a little nasty, but he also has a varicula plant growing beside her bed. Gonna filthy old bag. And be sick if you saw her enormous, stretchy brown undies. Okay, no. That's just wrong. You don't need me saying anything about that. And again, I am not going to go into much detail about that either. At that point, all I gotta say is, even that is kind of nasty. Oh, is right, Banjo. But thankfully, I don't have to worry about coming back here ever again. And yeah, I do mean ever again. Because I'm not coming back here ever. The hell? Alright, so something's going on. Not really worried too much about this right now. Yeah, you know what? Oh, where am I going? I'm gonna head back over to Treasure Trove Cove so we can go ahead and activate the red feathers. So this is, ooh, you know what? And I also have something else I gotta go back and get too. Forgot I don't have to use the talent trot there. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I'm so used to using it. I guess it's like, it's a faster mode of transportation. Over. I swear, if you've seen me being just outright goofy before with the flying, you have not seen me do this with this cheat activated. Like I said, it's not even like an actual real cheat. If anything, it's just like a magical spell. You don't, you damn flail. Yes. Nikki, I swear, you need to get a better patch. So maybe you shouldn't be trying to get patches from Bethesda or from Ubisoft. And that's the top of the joke of the day. Oh, We got ourselves red feathers. Let's go ahead and use them. First off. Red feathers. And yeah, double the feathers. Double the feathers, double the fun. Now, I will say the best double feathers are going to be when we get the yellow feathers. Yeah. I guess just one more thing I can do before we go ahead and start wrapping this up. That's going ahead and getting this next level activated. I swear I can't wait to get out of this chair. Yeah. Arr. That ain't it. Swear, I wish they'd actually have these things kind of labeled. What can you do? I go out from here. The secret alcove. Oh, an idiot. Apparently, I forgot I came right out of there. Let me dance, dummy. Ah, now we get to navel up in here. Yawn, you damn slug. And second connected cauldron, or second little green cauldron. I have another warp way. Make our way through. I'm still here. I watch you play, but I can't think of much to say. And if you have nothing really to say, why in the heck are you wasting the day? Ah, here we go. And here's our next area. Rusty Bucket Bay. Good lord, that takes a lot of jiggies out. Still not as bad as taking out damn near every last one that you have. At least like a whole world's worth. how it was in Matilda, or Mad Monster Mansion. And for TikTok Woods, which is going to be basically like 15. You have to go through like 2 worlds and get basically at least like 15 different jiggies just to go ahead and activate that. Oh, there goes that. There goes the little puzzle thing for Bad Monster Mansion. Which thankfully we've already taken care of. Yeah, that's... And make my way over here. That's really about it. And I'm gonna make my way back over here. I do need to go back to the Bubble Swamp just to go ahead and find that last damn honeycomb piece. I'll worry about all that in the next stream. So, goodness, we didn't get a lot of stuff already completed today. Finishing off Pre-CZ Peak, and at least going ahead. Probably not today. Well, honestly, no, not today, but I will at least try to get some streaming in. Possibly this Saturday. But I can definitely guarantee Monday. If anything, I might even do something on Sunday just so I can have something, so I can go ahead and start wrapping this game up too. So, there's a possibility, I think there's a possibility for something on Saturday. Not Saturday, definitely Monday. And maybe even Sunday. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more streaming done, at least like later on. But in any case, after fighting through the heat in the desert, freezing our butts off to go ahead and erase some neglectful father, as well as taking on a whole frightening structure filled with frights and spooks and terrors, I think I'm about beat. So let's go on ahead and just say thank you all so much for watching. This has been Mickey D Thief over here, bringing y'all some more Banjo-Kazooie. If you like my type of content, please go ahead, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. And if you could, also hit the notification bell. This will keep you up with any new videos that'll go live, or any new streams will be scheduled in the future. If you want to keep up with any of my social medias, I have Facebook and Blue Sky down in the description below, but if you don't do either one of them, that's fine too. I also do community posts here on YouTube. This way you can keep up with any new videos or this way you can keep up with any of my behind-the-scenes shenanigans. I think with all this said and done, thank you, Nico, for stopping by and hanging out. Thank you to everybody who stuck around and lurked. And I guess all that said and done, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next stream.